Hello, hello, my beautiful Virgos. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 25th to the 31st. Let's see what we have for your download message and the theme of your reading. You've got truth revealed. Okay, let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through yet again another week here? So let's see what we have here for you this week. All right, let's cut the deck. Okay, coming in with your first card, you have the King of Wands, you have the Knight of Swords, and you have the Queen of Wands. You have the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Ten of Cups, and you've got the Two of Pentacles. You've got the King of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and you have the Queen of Swords. Coming in next, you have the Temperance card, followed by the Three of Pentacles, and you've got the Hierophant. End of the week, possible future energy, you have that beautiful Two of Cups, followed by the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so your download message in the theme this week is truth revealed. You're going to hear some news. Something's going to come in the form of a message that you're going to receive, and it will let you know the truth about a situation. So if you've been feeling as though you're in the dark, I want you to think of this as the Ace of Swords, getting that truth revealed, that aha moment where you are able now to see things in a clear light. Okay, so this is a card that says you are moving forward because the truth is being revealed to you. Now, coming in with your life and career, you've been given the card Signs, and it says you're putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you were getting. Pay attention to the coincidences and experiences. So everything's happening for a reason here. The puzzle pieces are fitting. You now have a clear sight line of where you want to go, and you're receiving little tidbits of information and signs coming in that are leading you towards your goal. So you're putting together the puzzle pieces, and you're going to see that these coincidences are going to create good experiences for you. Everything is falling in line the way it should. Now, you're thinking it's a coincidence, but it's meant to be. Now, coming in with that, you've got the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Very powerful couple here. The Queen of Wands, she follows in the footsteps of her king, who goes bigger, he goes home. He's a leader. He's prepared. He can teach, preach, and convey information to others. He doesn't need to have anybody else guiding him along. He's experienced. The Queen of Wands has worked her way hard to get where she is, and she's determined, and she's now become fearless. She's walked through the fire, she's coming out the other side, and she's planning a beautiful future on her own. There may be people who come into your space that will doubt your motives and the direction you're going in, but take it from this Queen of Wands. She just basically looks them in the eye and says, you don't believe me? Watch me. The Knight of Swords comes in, and the Knight of Swords is fast-moving action. You want to launch something and launch yourself and charge towards some goal. It's got you excited, and your creative juices and curiosity are flowing high. But beware, he wears this bandage on his head, which means he's hurt himself or he's set himself up for a fall. Do not take risks, okay? This card says if there's risks involved, you better weigh them before you go charging in. And don't go signing any documents in a big hurry. The Mask comes in, and this is your focus part of the reading, but also your career and money. And it says secret stash, save pennies, finding money, and theft. Your career could involve acting, being an assistant. There could be some hidden potential and unknown. Keep your eyes open, okay? There could be some hidden stash somewhere. You're going to be counting your pennies to see what you've got to use. You're finding money one way or the other. You may have the fear of losing something. So make sure that you're getting theft happening. Make sure you keep your cabinets and your bank accounts and everything locked. Your career could involve being creative and getting out into the arts with acting. You could be an assistant to somebody in a position, and you've got hidden potential. Don't be afraid to go out after what you want. Don't hide behind the mask. Get out there and let the powers that be know who you are. The Two of Pentacles comes in, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles says you could be juggling something, your time between your career and your personal life, or you could be moving money around in your bank account, robbing Peter to give to Paul per se, or trying to put your money in safe accounts where you might have better, higher interest rates. This is a card that says you may have two offers, two options, two opportunities, and two choices to make. I'd make light of that. I wouldn't worry about it. You'll pick the right one. The Eight of Pentacles, paying attention to details, working hard on your skills. This is the card of the apprentice, learning hands-on, something new. This could be a new trade that you're taking, or maybe your company you're working for is going through restructuring and they're teaching you new methods and techniques. You're proving to them that you have the capabilities of succeeding, and you will get noticed. The Ten of Cups comes in and says, happy ever after. Yes, for sure you're getting noticed. This is a card of peace and harmony, restoration in your family circle or chosen friendship family circle. If there's been any disagreements, things are going to make amends, and you're going to overcome them. All your family and your children are happy as well. After every storm, we know the sun's going to shine again, and sometimes we're blessed with that rainbow and a pot of gold we dream of, which could come in the form of time, effort, support, love, and money. Coming in the center position, which is your help hurdle or your challenge, you've been given the card Entrepreneur, and it comes in with that beautiful galaxy jar, which represents your talents, gifts, and areas of unrealized potential that you have within you. As an entrepreneur, you will truly have an opportunity to discover yourself and all of your potential. So some of you might be launching a new business. You might be opening up a website. You might be going out on your own to open your own business, and you're going to become your own boss, in charge, and your own entrepreneur. This is a beautiful card of success because you have potential to succeed. Coming in with that, you have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. You're moving on. You're cutting out anything that isn't worthwhile in your life or bringing you in the satisfaction that you deserve. This is all about out with the old and in with the new, and it's time to clean up all aspects of your life that no longer serves you or your divine purpose. If your space is cluttered and disorganized, tidy it up. If your home is full of things you no longer use, have a yard sale or donate them to a reputable charitable organization. If there are people around you who only take and don't give back, or are creating unnecessary drama in your world, it may be time to release them too from your life. But remember, this involves a person that represents an unmarried individual. Could be a single parent, and they are asserting their independence, and they are working very hard towards their goals. So she basically wipes her hands clean of anything that isn't working in her court, and she moves in a new direction, independently and confidently. The Four of Cups comes in, and this is the card of sitting there. She's sitting there, feeling as though she's missing out on an opportunity. And the universe is saying, open your eyes. There's beautiful new opportunities out there if you keep your mind open to new and different things. So don't sit there and just put all your eggs in one basket, and if things don't work out, then just sit there and wait and wonder. This card says keep your eyes open to any new opportunities, even ones you might not have considered you'd be interested in, because you don't want to miss that blessing in disguise. The King of Pentacles. Yes, this is a Midas touch king. He has the ability to be in charge, be his own boss. But this is a card of landing on your feet and coming up successful, smelling like a rose. Any doors of opportunity, as I had said here, that open up for you, go through them with confidence. This card tells me that finances will improve and be more stable than you had anticipated. Coming in next, you have, with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you have communication. Important news and messages are coming in. Okay, so expect the letter, email, text, or phone call to come. However you communicate, that's how you're going to get it. It's a reminder that you are improving your communication skills as well, being able to talk to people in an articulate, creative, and accurate manner. Be sure you're getting your messages across carefully and accurately, because you don't want anything to be taken out of context. And stay on top of those messages you've sent out, okay? Don't be afraid to check up on them. The Hierophant comes in, the Three of Pentacles comes in, and the Temperance. Hierophant is about, further education, higher standards, working towards new goals. This card says you could be bringing new people into your circle of friendship. You could also be going through, you're ascending and you're going through some enlightenment yourself spiritually. Something could be happening within the church walls as well, a traditional situation, or there could be something going on like that. This card says you could be taking new form of study or educating yourself, getting, going up that level of the ladder to the next income tax bracket of success and income. The Three of Pentacles says you have the ability now to stand on your podium, teach, preach, and convey wise information to others, showing your skills to a team of people and everybody working together, communicating well for the same goals of success. Teamwork is dream work. Temperance comes in. Spirit's got your back, clear and concise. This is a card that says do things in moderation. Don't overdo, overextend, or overindulge in anything, and don't do anything in a big hurry. This card says you'll work it out. You're thinking, you're mulling it over, and you're going to contemplate and ruminate to get things done properly. Wow. Okay. Coming in at the end of the week, your possible future energy, and it is your angel card number. You've got 999. So, spiritual realm, it says loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. So this is a card that says you're going through a spiritual realm. We talked about that with the Hierophant here. So, you know, you're stepping up into your light. You're being noticed. You're walking in your spotlight, and also trusting Spirit is guiding you on this path. You have the Eight of Wands, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Cups. Well, there's the universe and the divine sending you love. Love in so many forms you couldn't imagine. But mainly, this could be somebody new coming into your life, okay, that is really getting you interested. It could be a new relationship, or it could be a current partnership that's experiencing a reawakening of all that beautiful energy that you carry when you love someone. So you might even fall in love at this time, and it's the beginning of something emotional. You say yes to them. Don't be afraid. You're developing something here for somebody and them for you, and you're opening your heart to others as well. So the universe is pouring love into you. The Eight of Wands comes in and says if things have been slow, they're going to pick up. Okay, this is movement. This is momentum. And often it has to do with speed. Get ready. Tie up those bootlaces, because you're going to be hitting the ground running. You may have to wear a lot of different hats, because there could be a lot of different responsibilities and jobs to do. You could also be booking a flight somewhere. These are flying wands, and they could be the wands of Cupid with this new love coming in for some of you. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is about you planting your seeds, waiting to hear. You may have done a proposal, put out a proposal, an idea, a resume, an interview, a call, a text, a letter, but you're waiting, or even a document. You're waiting to see how it was received and how they're going to react. You're wondering why all the work you put into it, you're not seeing a return immediately. Well, you will. It's coming in increments. This is unnecessary worry. It's coming. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos.